thing. So homework from last weekend was to finish highlighting the Indian European attitudes document-based question, which I'm going to show you in a second once I pull it up. Here we go. Which was this assignment, Indian European attitudes document-based question, where you were highlighting the part within each of these documents that basically is your evidence. So you're thinking after you read it, okay, what did this particular American Indian think of Europeans? Well, he thought that they are greedy and only want war and jealous and you know, and don't care about us. Well, why do we know that? And this is what I'm going to highlight. That's why, is because of is because of what he said. So that's what you're going to be. It won't let me erase. Oh well. You're going to highlight what is your evidence, basically. So this was to finish by homework. Did you by chance finish it?
Some of it.
Some of it? Okay. So the first thing you're going to do then is you're going to finish, get everything done, each of these documents. And just a reminder, the picture, not sure if you were able to talk about the picture much last week, but the picture is a drawing of a, right there, the Deerfield Massacre in 1704. It's a picture, so you can see Indians and French allies, they're attacking, they're burning the settlement, burning the homes. You can, you don't see anybody resisting or fighting against, which kind of shows these guys as the enemy, or you know, it definitely shows them in a bad light. And you can even see here off in the little corner over here, there's someone holding a small child. And they even have, you know, this is a European child because it's got lighter skin. So, you know, what, based off of them just destroying settlements and burning them in fire and possibly putting young children at risk, what does that tell you about how Europeans viewed Indians? Because it was a European who drew this. So what do they think of natives based off of this picture? You're just going to kind of write that underneath or type it underneath here or write out your paper since you have the paper. So that's what you're going to do there. And then, yeah, so just finish highlighting through your evidence for the rest of it. And then as soon as you're done, you're going to be doing the very short essay. Oh, it's actually, and then Linda, everybody's just writing all this on a piece of paper. So it's all part of one assignment. So when you turn it in, I want you to turn in your highlighted documents. And I want you to turn in your short essay, the 1 to 2 paragraphs is all. I do want to include something that I wanted to change in here. So I'm going to change it right now while I'm thinking about it. Is, so for your essay option, you know, you can do video or essay. If you're going to do the essay, you're going to talk about how first talk about how Indians view Europeans and then how Europeans view Indians. Yeah, Europeans view Indians. There we go. And an example of what you will say as soon as I save it. So this is basically how you can phrase your essay if you were going to be doing the essay. So you can say, I know that Europeans or Indians, whichever one you're doing, 1 or 2. I know that Europeans or Indians thought of Indians as blank. So that could be like, That could be Indians viewing Europeans as selfish, or they could be viewing them as whatever it is. Because so and so said this, and that, and what this is, that's going to be your evidence that you highlighted. So you're going to be using your highlighted evidence as your evidence in here, and then you're going to explain it, which I don't know why the rest of it didn't get in here. So you're going to say, this is what their attitude was. I know it because they said this. And then you're going to say, then you're going to explain the evidence. So you're going to say, like, this means that, da 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 da. You know, what does that mean? To prove that that is good evidence of what their attitude was. So that is what you're going to be doing, is doing this as the option. That's what today's class is. So just, 1 or 2 paragraphs. You're going to use every evidence that you have highlighted. So you're going to say multiple. So you're going to say this, and then you're going to say another reason, or another example, or whatever it is. Or you can say they also viewed them as this, and because so and so said this, and that means that this. And they also think of them as this because so and so said this, and this means that this. You catch my drift?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of just an example of how you can phrase it. If you're trying to think of how do I want to word this, that's an example of how you can word that. So first paragraph, talking about Indian attitude towards Europeans. Second paragraph, about European attitudes towards Indians. So that's it that we're doing today. That's it. That's everything. You could turn it in online, or you could turn it in person, whichever one, but that's what we're doing. Everything, just know that you do need to drop off everything when you come on Thursday, because this week is the last day to accept everything, like we talked about last week in parent-teacher conferences. So you've got until then to get everything, but that's what we're doing today. So do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so get started. I'm gonna run the office, grab some copies real quick, but I'll be right back. I'll be on mute, but I'll be here if you have any questions, and we can talk. I can help you with any questions you have. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and get started then. Okay, Linda, everything going okay?
Yeah,
Okay, what part you at right now?
I'm on the document F.
Okay. How many more do you have left to do?
Just the one with the picture and document H.
Okay. Okay. All right. Do those real quick and then start on your couple paragraphs.